So it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries. Now this will be for the 22nd to the 28th of November 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. Okay, one more shuffle for Aries. Okay, 22nd to the 28th for Aries. What's going on with you? I'll get the cards out and then we'll talk about them. Wanting to fly out. Okay. Okay, I feel like you've just got a lot of crap going on. And like, there's a lot of things that just are not giving you your wishes fulfilled. It's causing anxiety. Like, I feel like you're finding a lot of people that they come in like Prince Charming, and I just feel like they're not. I feel like they're just karmic situations for you. I feel like, you know, you're like, every card that I'm seeing is all kind of about the same thing. Like, you don't trust your intuition. I feel like you get messages or you hear from someone new, and then, you know, they turn out to be the same kind of people. I feel like they turn out to be these kind of, you know, either controlling, cruel, you know, manipulating, or those kind of people, right? And I feel like but at the same time, you don't want to move on and leave the past behind, you know? And like, you need to be a free spirit. I feel like you just need to spend time alone. And like, even the Hermit, like, you know, you need to spend some time alone. I feel like you need to work on yourself with the transformation, the Tower card. Like, the universe is just going to step in and be like, you know what? Every single time you keep attracting these people, right? Let me show you. They come in like Prince Charming, and then here we go, they're the devil. You know, like, I feel like this is a message. I don't know whether it's for someone particular or whether it's just for a load of people, but I feel like every single time I'm hearing in my head, you just keep getting your heart broken, because here you are going through heartbreak and you attract these same kind of people. And I feel like, you know, it's easier to stay in your comfort zone, so you stay there. You know, rather than getting out there and meeting someone new, it's easy to kind of keep going with the same situations, even though you're not happy, and you attract these people, you know. And then there's probably like either somebody coming in that's, you know, they either don't make a plan with you, or, you know, they say one thing and then do another, or they're not that interested. To be perfectly blunt, they're not that interested. You know, like, if they were interested, they'd be making plan after plan, like, let's go on a date, let's go here, I want to see you, let's do this. But they don't. They either, and you know, they're a bit of a like all talk and no action, or, you know, what they want, like, oh, well, let's just have some fun and we'll see what happens. No, they don't plan on doing that ever. They plan on just having sex. They're thinking with their other brain. So I feel like, you know, you need to just watch these people. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like it's all kind of showing the same kind of things. Like, it ends with you not getting, you know, the person for you because you keep on attracting. And I feel like, you know, you're a very nice person. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very caring and, you know, maybe you're very self-sacrificing and compassionate and loving. You know, not all of you, some of you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like, I don't even know if I said that before I even started, but I feel like follow your heart, trust your intuition, you know, just care for yourself, take care of you. And I feel like you need to just spend some time alone. And I know I've had this in multiple readings. Like, you don't want to be a free spirit. And maybe that's because you're codependent, maybe because you, I don't know, whatever this is. But like, you've got lack of hope due to this situation. And I feel like, you know, you keep attracting people that are dishonest to you. Like, you know, I feel like you then have to keep on, you know, it kind of like knocks you down. And then you've got to kind of build yourself back up again and go again. And I feel like there's too many obstacles. But at the same time, you don't take back your own power either in the situation. And, you know, like, you had the King of Wands and you've got the Queen of Wands or whatever it was. I don't know where the King of Wands has gone here. Like, I just feel like you keep attracting these karmic people or people you need to learn from, or, you know, and like, even if you met the right person at the moment, you've got to work on you because they're both in reverse. So I feel like, you know, you both got stuff to do. And as I said, you go through a lot of anxiety, you keep everything inside, like inner conflict, and you repress how you feel, and, you know, it ends with no communication, and you need to work on you. Self-love, self-worth, work on you having money, like work on your finances, work on becoming self-sufficient, because, you know, at the moment, your wishes are not coming true because you keep getting the same kind of people. You need to learn from that. Like, yeah, I just feel like it's all the same situation. Like, everything's too hard. You put in all the hard work, and, you know, I feel like you then have to become defensive, and then, you know, somebody doesn't want to reconcile, and, you know, I just feel like it's like the same cycle. And look, it's all fated. The cycle, the circle, like the wheel, like everything. And then there's no new beginning. It's a missed opportunity. And then you move on to calmer waters, and then you might get a new one, but then that's deceiving. And, you know, or you've got your insecurities, or, you know, once again, here we go again. You go round and round and round and round in circles, right? It's because you're not learning. And then look, then later on it ends in a breakup. Same shit, different day, kind of. Like, I mean, I had this many cards and they're all saying the exact same thing. Eventually you will finally complete the lesson, but in the meantime, I mean, and that's also the card under that was the Queen of Swords. Like, you're going to have to put your boundaries up. Like, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. And they're trying to tell you to have faith and just believe everything's going to work out okay. But, you know, you're focusing on the negative, and it's just the same cycle. You're in this cycle of the same people or same type of people, different bodies, and you're not learning the lesson. So you keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over and over. And you're not going to find your right person while you're going through this same repetitive cycle of, you know, you meet someone, you then go, oh, we'll see what happens. Even though I see these red flags, even though the sex isn't great, even though they only want sex, whatever this is, I feel like, hold on, let me just send a message, sorry, bring you back. Yeah, like every single time, it's just the same situations because you hold on to people that you know you shouldn't. And, you know, it ends up the same way. It ends up with you hurt. Like, yeah. So anyway, Like, that's what I feel like this reading is, telling me, she knows, is telling me that you keep on just attracting these same kind of people because you're not breaking the cycle. And only you can do that. Like, I can tell you that's what you need to do. I can do, she knows. I could do 1,000 readings for you. It must be spiritual. It must be like a spiritual message for you because I get a real itchy nose as well. Yeah, but like, I just feel like I could do 1,000 readings for you, tell you the same thing until you make a change and until you stop looking and stop, work on yourself. You need to take the time, be alone, stop looking for the love of your life, work on yourself, love your kids, work on, spend time with them, make some money, work on that, all that stuff, and work on making your life great. Like, put it out there that you want somebody, and then, you want this kind of person. Even write a list, do a manifestation board, whatever it is, right? Put it out there and then go, okay, that's it. Now I'm going to go and spend time with my kids, my friends, my family, work hard, make a lot of money, get things that I want, material comforts for me and the kids, and, blah, 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 whatever this is. But I just feel like stop trying to make it happen, because the more you do, you attract more shit. Like, I feel like multiple readings are like this. Like, even the last one, I talked about last week, to get something different, you got to do something different. And it's the same. Like I don't pick these cards. And as I said, I could pick up a pile, that was like a huge amount of cards. They're telling you the same thing, the same repetitive pattern. And so that shows me that you're still doing the same thing and expecting something different. You're not going to get something different. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to do this work and listen to what I'm saying. Do the work on you. Forget about your love life for a while. Put it, like they always say, when you're not focusing on it, it comes in. It's so true. I just feel like stop looking. Stop trying. Like, yeah. Anyway, all right, let's start. So on the table, you got the 2 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and you've got the 4 of Cups. So wands, are generally about passion. And so you might even have like a lack of intimacy, a lack of sex, like maybe you're not meeting people that are compatible. Maybe there's no determination to, do whatever you need to do. We'll work it out. But we'll go through and I'll do some oracle cards after. So the 2 of Wands in reverse. Like, upright, it's all about you doing future planning. And, I just feel like you fear the unknown. You think you're going to be alone forever. You're impatient because you want it like now. You want your person now. And I know how that feels, right? You want your person now. Doesn't work that way. And you get a lot of inner conflict as well because, as I said, you're repressing how you feel. But, like, the reality is things are going to happen when they're meant to. And you haven't done the work on you. You're still attracting and accepting less than, and so the universe goes, we'll just send you more of that. You fear the unknown. You feel like you're going to be single forever. You're not. And even stop the negative self-talk, I'm telling you, because you attract more of that. Because the universe is like, oh, you're being negative and I'm going to be single till I'm this age. And the universe goes, okay, you want to be single till you're that age? Okay. Thinking that's what you want. You don't want that. You want to be, you got to manifest what you want and stop the negativity. So anyway, you're not moving forward currently is also. So show me more. Tell me more, fairies. I feel like you need to balance your throat chakra maybe and your intuition. And once again, like, we'll start with these two because I could go on for hours with you guys. You're not trusting your intuition. You're also not speaking your truth. So as I said, you repress a lot, right? Eventually, it's like a volcano. You build, you repress, and then one day you just like, at somebody. And it might be over something ridiculous. Like somebody, said to you, I don't know, where'd you put the tea towel? And you're like, oh my God, rah, 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 rah. You know what? It wasn't even about the goddamn tea towel. It was about, all these things that you're repressing. And next thing you know, you're like letting it go. You're just like letting go at somebody when you shouldn't, really, because it's not about the tea towel. It's about, all of the crap that you've accepted and you're repressing. So I feel like you need to balance those. Do a guided meditation, do something and also stop repressing. Say how you feel. If you have to write a letter to clear out all this, crap from your life, from your past, whatever, write a letter, put it all in one letter, burn it, return it to the earth outside. So, yeah, that's the first part. Now, as I said, the moment you're not making a positive movement forward, right? And, you're not wanting to let things go. You're not wanting to sacrifice and let go. You're stalling, you're resisting, but you're not getting a firm foundation either. Can you see what I'm saying? It's the same cards. No matter what cards pile I read, they're the same. And you're needing to do the work on you. You need to end these, crap relationships that aren't what you want. And you're just going to have to wait. It's going to take time. You're in this period where you need to just wait. Stop looking, just actively be patient and wait, because it is going to happen for you. It's there needs to be a change made. There needs to be some this has to be a bit of a wake-up call for you. I'm telling you what you need to do, right? You need to do these things, because if you keep on looking, you're just going to attract more shit. In the end, it's your free will, right? Your life. I can only tell you what the cards say. And I mean, this, once again, not going to suit everyone, but the people that are actively trying to find the love of their life, stop. Because it's not going to work. You're not going to attract somebody while you're looking and while you're attracting the same kind of people. And I know it sucks to actively wait, but you need to just stop trying to find this person and just let it happen. But focus on, other things right now. Focus on your kids and your finances. Yeah, look, everything's going to turn out perfect. You got the Sun card. Everything is going to work out fine for you in the end. You just have to have the faith. Instead of having all this, conflict and disagreements and, where you're in competition with other people, you need to just stop. You need to just have the faith that this is going to turn out the way you want. That's what you need. And here's half of the cards that just fell out before. Here you are. You're needing to nurture you, look after you. Right now, as I said, Prince Charming upright. It came out in reverse. What is that? A fraud, a liar. The opposite of Prince Charming. You've got the devil. You need to detach from this devil person. And if you've got addictions, work on them, because, the universe, you're trying to avoid, with the Tower in reverse, you need to do the work on you, but you're trying to avoid this disaster happening, but it's gonna happen every single time, because this person is not for your highest good. You're just not learning that. You keep on trying to hold on to these people, and maybe it's because you've got a lack of confidence. Maybe it's because it's an ego thing that, I've got these other people looking at me and paying attention and, blah, 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 whatever, right? Stop looking. I mean, I can say this 100 times, and I feel like I'm going to have to, because I feel like some of you are not going to listen, but take it or leave it. It's your free will. You'll learn eventually. So, 10 of Swords in reverse. What is that? It is you trying to resist an inevitable end. That's what it is. It's the same thing as I've been saying. You hold on to them. You don't want to put a stop to this. You keep resisting it. You resist listening to what I'm saying. You're kind of no. I'm sure it won't happen to me. This reading won't suit me. Same card that was on the bottom before. And you've had this card before. 3 of Wands in reverse. You can't see past where you're at right now. And yeah, it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. And yeah, you're frustrated. Yes, there's obstacles. It's all the same thing. And it puts you in mental conflict. And your heart chakra. This is all about your love life. There's something you need to sacrifice so you can get the firm foundation. And this time they're upright. You've seen me. I just put them back and shuffled them. I feel but here we are. It's a spiritual lesson that you're not learning. You haven't got the wisdom yet. You're still not learning. You're not wanting to break the cycle, and you're just going to have more anxiety, more lack of sleep, more worry, lack of hope. Like, you're going to have all these things because you keep on redoing or doing the same thing you've been doing this whole time. Like, I'm only here trying to help you. Like, I'm not here to, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to do anything but help you, because I want you to succeed. I want you to, get what you want in life. Like, I want people to be happy. Why do you think I'm reading cards? Because I think they're amazing, and I think they give us guidance, and they're guidance that can help us. And I feel like you just need to learn from that. Like, there's things you need to release. There's, you're at this stalemate where you keep on doing the same thing. You're stuck. You feel like, I can't progress. I can't. And some of you, as I said, are going to be in denial. This reading won't suit me. I know that I'm going to meet the love of my life. And, I'm sure it'll be this Bob that I'm talking to. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to listen. I'm just here to give guidance. Your free will, whether you choose to listen. Like, I can't make you. I would love to help you. Like, I would love for you to find the love of your life. I would love everyone to find the love of their lives, if that's what they want. But you need to make sure your head and your heart are in alignment. And I feel like there's so much you need to learn. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're very confident. And when you go out, people find you attractive. Like, work on your self-worth, work on your self-love, but work on yourself as well. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, you are a woman of action. Like, and I don't mean woman as it has to be a girl, right? You're a person. You're a person of action. Like, you want to do it, you'll do it. So, if there's something you need to do, do it. And if you're not one of these people, you'll learn eventually. But I feel like you will break the cycle. You will learn eventually, for however long it takes you. Different with different people. It depends how quick that you want to stop attracting deceitful, cruel, sly, cold-hearted people. Your choice. And you've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Like, they're all the same cards that keep coming out over and over and over. As I said, it's probably due to a lack of confidence that you keep, like, someone shows you, and the weird thing is, right, one of my other friends is like this, and they're not a Aries, but it's a good example, right? So they are in a relationship that's not great. Now, they hold on to this relationship because, first of all, they're codependent. I don't know if they'll admit it, but I've told them they're codependent. They also think that they're not going to get something better because of their age, and I've been in numerous friendships with people that are doing the same thing. It's easier to stay in this comfort zone because, they think, oh, I'm going to be alone forever and I'm not going to meet someone and I'm not going to, blah, 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 whatever. All their insecurities. So therefore they hold on to relationships or people that are just not for them. They're not good relationships. They're toxic relationships. They argue all the time. They, end up with alcoholics or whatever, right? So I just feel like at the moment, the way you're going, you're going to have a lack of victory. Because upright, it's all about having victory and success, right? And you're not going to have that. Because you keep doing the same things, like I said, over and over and over. Like, yeah, tell me more. Yeah. We just have this card, Two of Swords. I had this card a second ago. With the Two of Swords, it's where you're... Look, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Both in reverse. You're not wanting to release something, and also, as I said, some of you are in denial. Some of you feel like you're stuck. Some of you are confused. Some of you feel like, my head and my heart are not in alignment, so therefore, my head's saying one thing, my heart's saying another, I'm not sure. Oh, I'll see what happens. Okay. Work on your finances, work on you being independent, work on you being self-sufficient, you know, getting all the material things you want, but at the same time, be independent. Stop worrying about other people, you know? Like, I feel like karma is on your side. If you're a good person, you'll get good, right? And that's how karma works. So you get good, you get good. If you give good, I mean you get good. And I just feel like if you need help, ask. And I just feel like you need to keep seeing like your pattern over and over. And, you know, you release them and you get over the pain, you become more optimistic, and then you meet someone else with secrets because you're manifesting this. That's your choice. But you don't want to move on, and then you keep attracting these people that are the devil. Like, same thing over and over and over and over. Like, till finally you learn. I'm trying to fast track that for you. Like, I'm trying to make that happen quicker for you. Yeah, you're resisting the ending. You're resisting working on you. You need to work on you. You know, you also need to get rid of whatever isn't for your highest good. Do that purging of whatever, whoever, friends, whoever. If they're not good for you, they're not for your highest good, see ya. Like, you need to be that kind of person. So you can then, look, move on. Both of these are about moving on, moving the calmer waters, moving on. You're walking away. But at the moment, you know, you're not. With the death in reverse, you're not. You need to learn from this situation. You need to learn from this situation. And as I said, you know, stop attracting these violent, emotionally manipulative, moody, crafty kind of people. You need to stop and start putting out there, manifesting, you know, something better, and then move on with your life. You know, I feel like for a lot of you though, you know, you're bored. You feel like, as I said, you're kind of like lost. You don't know where to go. You needed to have this wake-up call. Like, I feel like this needed to happen. And these messages keep coming through for you. And I feel like some of you are just in denial, but some of you like, oh, that's not me, or whatever. It's a wake-up call for you. You know, you're resisting the change. A lot of it causes depression. You might feel like you're dissatisfied in life, in your own life. You're, you know, all those things, all those negative feelings. Only you can change that. And I've had this conversation just this morning. Only you can change it. Yeah, like you attract these toxic relationships. And then it's like, you know, they're toxic. And, you know, for some of you, you feel real defeated. You feel like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I keep getting the same. I keep, you know, I keep having the same happen. And, like, these people want to reconcile, and you're like, okay. You need to stand your ground, and you need to make the choice that, you know, it's where you walk away. You need to make the choice. Stand your ground. Don't tolerate less than. Because this is just going to become this. Again, toxic relationship. It's your choice. You stand your ground or you have the toxic relationship. It's going to be like the same. And here you're learning. Look, it's the exact same. You need to learn. You know, stop playing the victim and walk away. Yeah. You've got the justice card. As I said, this is like dishonesty. It's the justice is, it's like not, I mean, you know, upright, it's all about you. As I said, karma. You give, you get. So if you give good, you get good. It's karma. It's how karma works. You're a good person, you get good, right? And it's in reverse. There's things maybe you need to look at in your own life that maybe you do need to fix. Maybe, there's no accountability taken on your behalf. There's also, as I said, dishonesty of some kind. So whether it's your own dishonesty or whether it's someone else's, look at and take your part in it. As I said though, like, you are frustrated. It's the same card you keep having, the Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but they're not happening, and you're frustrated. But once again, that's because it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. Just keep on going with what you're going. And it's also easier to, you can't see past where you're at. That's part of the issue, because you've got to have faith that it is going to happen for you. But once again, you need to make a change. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're too focused on your love life. You're too focused. It's all you think about. It's like, oh, I'm sick of being alone. I want to meet somebody. I want the love of my life. I'm blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You're putting out there. You think about it all the time. You don't want to go to bed alone. Whatever this is, right? And once again, I'm not judging. I know how this feels. It sucks to feel that way. But at the same time, you are just pushing it away. You just stop trying to make it happen for you. You do deserve love, and you will have somebody come in, but you need to release this ex, right? And you need to have some trust that you are going to get true love. As I said, it's a spiritual lesson for you. Like, it ends with separation every time. And you just need to focus on you. Do things that you find fun for now. Like, just get out there and have a good time on your own with your kids and your family, your friends, whatever. But, I feel like, I just feel like you need to just focus on you. And I feel like you have a lot of people try and flirt with you. Like, as I said, people find you attractive. Like, I don't think, like, you're unattractive. I'm sure people find you very attractive. Like, I don't think that at all. I feel like I don't think that you're unattractive. I'm sure you are very attractive, and people see that. And people see you're in a light too. So, stop worrying about it. You need to work on you. Heal yourself. Best healed version of you will attract the best healed version of someone else. As I said, even working on your base chakra, like your everyday things, like your safety, your shelter, your food, your material goods. Like, as I said, I just feel like focus on that. Focus on your work and all those comforts for now. I feel like you get over your broken heart every single time, but I know how that feels, right? You feel like you're never gonna, love again. You feel like you're, every time you lose a bit more of this, of you. I know how this feels. And it's not a nice feeling to have a broken heart every time. But, at the same time, you're not making the decision to change your life. You're always indecisive because you feel like you're stuck, like I keep saying, but you are going to get your caring connection. So, as I said, stop worrying, stop looking, just same message every single week. It's the same message. You just need to stop looking. Look, time to go. Time for a nap. In other words, take some time to rest. Be by yourself. Like, it doesn't mean be by yourself, no friends. It just means stop looking for love. Be by yourself. Have a time for a nap. Take some time to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? If you want to have a nap, go do it. If you want to go to wherever, go do that. Because you want inner peace is what you want. But every single time you keep on putting up with these situations that aren't good for you, and you don't put a stop to them. They're always like unfinished. But at the same time, you're attracting these people that aren't loyal either. Whether that's you or whether that's someone else, take as resonates, but you are going to be happy. So, I mean, once again, it's telling me you are going to get what you want. You just need to stop looking. I'm going to use the Gaia Oracle today. Yeah, like for a lot of you, as I said, you're in some sort of just self-deceit. Like you feel like this situation isn't you. Like if you're single and you're having a hard time with dating, I'm telling you, just listen to what I'm saying. What harm is it? You know, you're under this illusion and you need to do some self-reflection. You know, make sure you are keeping focus on your dream, you're manifesting it, you're putting it out there for sure, because you will want that achievement. But at the same time, you know, you need to see the naked truth. You need to love you for who you are. You need to figure out what it is you need to work on and work on it. And be honest with yourself. I mean, if you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest with? There's a rebirth you need to have. You know, there needs to be this ending and new beginning. There needs to be you putting a stop to looking. You putting a stop to doing the same pattern that you've been doing this whole time that hasn't worked for you. Put a stop to it and have a new beginning. You know, you do have doubt. You do have fear, but at the same time need to work on you. Because at the moment, you're not getting away from these negative attachments. You're not getting away from these negative relationships, these negative situations. You're not getting away from them. You keep on holding on to them and getting more of them. All right, last we'll try the conscious spirit, see what message that's got for us, and then we will end this reading. Okay, Aries. Ugh, your intuition yet again. Oh, man, I feel exhausted. And I'm not sure if that's because that's how you're feeling, but you need to take some time just to rest. Look after you. But yeah, you've got intuition in reverse. Like, you're not trusting your intuition, like I keep saying. And the other one you've got is the Earth Angel. Let me have a look what that one says. It's in reverse. I even turn straight to it. Maybe you need to go and spend some time in nature. Maybe, you know, I mean, it's all about, like when I talk about karma, you do good, you get good. Don't expect it. Because if you have this expectation, you won't get anything in return. Because it negates the sincerity behind you doing those good deeds. You need to do them without expectation. You need to give unconditionally. But also, you know, look after, maybe you need to look after, maybe maybe recycle more, or focus on what you're putting into your body, or all that sort of stuff. Any of that sort of stuff can help as well. It helps our insides if we're watching what we're eating and drinking. And you know, as I said, maybe this devil energy has something to do with you and an addiction. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I have for you. You figure that out. It's going to resonate different with different people. But yeah, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.